The human factor. A factor in this case is not the same as in math. In this case, the human factor means the effect of human beings. So I could ask myself the question, how do human beings affect or cause or can stop wildfires? Although wildfires have benefits, they are also feared and misunderstood. As a result, our government tried to suppress them completely throughout the 20th century. To suppress means to keep something down, to keep something from happening. This policy had a negative impact on the environment. In other words, it was bad for the environment. The gradual buildup of decayed vegetation provided more fuel to feed fires. There were more leaves and trees and other things on the ground to that when a fire started, it was worse. Consequently, wildfires became noticeably fiercer, means they became lots worse. More recently, the government has used two different strategies to manage wildfires. One is to try to limit fires before they burn out of control. The other is to set small prescribed fires to reduce the amount of fuel in the environment. Hopefully, the danger of catastrophic fires is now receding. So I know that a prescription is like medicine that you get. So a prescribed fire must be acting like medicine for the environment and making sure that there's not as much fuel. Unfortunately, human carelessness, such as a campfire left to smolder, can also start a fire. While a natural or prescribed wildfire can be beneficial or good, this is not true of fires that result from malice or mistakes. Malice is bad actions. These happen at times and places that may cause irreparable damage to plant, animal, and human life. Fires cannot control themselves, so humans will always have to figure out how best to handle them. So I can ask myself the question, what role do human beings have in causing and preventing forest fires? And then there's a little graph here, and it shows us June U.S. wildfire activity 2007 to 2011. I know that seems like a long time ago. Graphs often go for a time in the past so that you can look at data that they've already made sure was correct. Whereas very current data, they might not have completely finished figuring out things yet. Here it tells us that the red is the number of fires, and the green are the acres or the amount of land burned. So it looks like even though the number of fires might be going down or was in that time period, more land is burning. That would kind of fit in with the idea that wildfires became noticeably fiercer, because if wildfires became worse over time, they would burn more area.